Woo! What is up, guys? Steve Ginter here, back at you again. And yeah, the GT is on the bench, which means we need to do a little bit of housekeeping. First and foremost, bumpers are gonna get replaced because, well, I got these already down to the screw head. Secondly, I gotta replace the AirTag battery inside here because it's dead. But last and not least, and likely why you clicked on this video, is what's inside this package right here. That's right, we got a package from the Float Life. You probably know what's in here. Let's get it open. Always forget about those goodies. This is what I'm excited about. So in here is the SureStart Pro for the one wheel GT. And nicely included is a little blue scraper tool and the bit that I believe you need to get inside the controller box. I'm not gonna go through the entire install here because Jeff from the Float Life already shows you a great job of how to get into your GT's controller box and how to install this baby. So go check out that video. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get through it right now and cut through all the boring stuff. Oh man, it's dirty. Oh jeez. The last thing you gotta do, well, before you even get to the install part, is you gotta open up your controller. Keep in mind that does void your warranty, so if you're gonna do this, well, make sure you're committed. But before I do that, let me show you what I found for my AirTag. All right, so I know a lot of you have seen where to install AirTags already. Some people say to Dremel out section in here, and you can put your AirTag in your bumper. That works, except it's kind of a pain in the butt to always Dremel out a spot for your AirTag every time you replace your bumpers. You're right, like me, you're always replacing them. The other thing is, I'm always worried about anything getting in there, dirt and water possibly pooling because it is sitting inside a little tray. So I didn't want to put it there. The other place I've seen a lot of people put AirTags is in the rail. And that's kind of what I did, but it's a little ghetto. Check this out. Right here, you can see there's something kind of wedged in there. You see that little white thing? It's basically, all this is a little Ziploc bag that's there just to keep the water and dirt out. And inside that is some foam. And inside that is an AirTag that's just inside a little silicone keychain. And that's just to keep the foam, and the keychain silicone is to keep it from rattling around too much. It's worked great for me, but this is what I found that maybe you might be interested in. These little guys here, they're also keychain AirTag holders, except they're actually sealed and waterproof. So the whole Ziploc bag thing is not necessary. And it comes with the tools. There's like little security screws and the Allen wrenches for it. Your AirTag just goes inside here, and you can see a little reddish orange ring. That's a silicone ring. So it is actually waterproof, which, you know, I don't really plan to ride in water that often, but that's why I had this solution to keep it dry. But now I've got these little guys. And so let me go ahead and change the battery out on the AirTag and then show you it going into the rail. All right, so that fits perfectly right in there. Well, maybe not perfectly. I have a feeling that it's gonna rattle around quite a bit. So I'm still gonna use that foam. Just gonna wrap it in there and throw some gaffer's tape around it. stick this in there. And there you go, it's not rattling. Let me make sure this bumper still fits on. Yeah, bumper still fits on. But yeah, like I said, this is just my solution. I'll leave a link down in the description for these waterproof AirTag holders if that's something you want to put into your rail. If you have Tile or any of the other trackers, I can't help you. But I did meet someone at Wheel Fun Weekend. He makes custom printed 3D holders for all the popular trackers out there, including a solution for an actual GPS LTE connected tracker. I'm gonna leave a link down to it. It's called Trade Technic. Super nice guy. Has more than just 3D printed tracker stuff. He has some other things on there, including like the clips that break, like on the XR controller and motor connectors. So yeah, thanks again, Timmy. Super nice meeting you. Just wanted to give you a shout out that you have great solutions for us one-wheelers. So there you go. All right, let's go to town. Ooh, a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. But we got it open and managed to keep the rubber gasket seal where it's supposed to be. First things first, make sure to scrape a little bit off of the connection points in here.
And what you want to do is you'll want to unclip your headlight cable.
All right, I had to double check, but headlight cable gets unplugged from the PCB, and if you're holding your SureStart like this, it goes into the top plug. And then take the cable came with, plug it into the bottom one, like so, and then this plugs in back to the PCB where the headlight was. Basically, I believe that is just tapping the power that is provided to the headlights for the SureStart to work properly. All right, all we should need to do now is set this right on top of where those connectors were that we just cleaned. Press this little clip. All right, it's clipped in. I think we just gotta test it and make sure it's working properly. I can already see that I got it a single zone sensor. Nice. And the other test was to turn it on and lift it vertically. Spin the tire. Yep. Only left side lighting up. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble this board with the new flat kick foot pad because I am trusting the Float Life that this sensor is now working how we all wished it worked, like from the beginning, and replace the bumpers. So you've all seen that before, you know how that goes. Let's just go out and test this and make sure it does what it says it does. All right, so we're gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna start off with a plain old curb drop, and then I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna go my usual route, hit every bonk rock I know, every curb drop I know, and if I get any failed sensor drops, then we'll know if it's working or not working. So here we go. I should turn the one wheel on first. So far, so good. Let's see how this goes. think that's enough bonks. It's pretty good, right? All right. Whew, that was a fun little ride. And I didn't encounter any issues with A, the foot pad not starting the first time, so lives up to the name SureStart. But B, did you see how many bonks that was? I'm usually bonking a lot more than I am dropping off of high places, but the fact that it didn't give me any issues whatsoever was amazing. I mean, they might as well rename it to the confidence chip, because I now have a lot of confidence in my board and in my foot pad to behave the way, well, it's supposed to. So thank you, the Float Life. You did it again. You made the GT what it should be. So very happy with the chip. If you ride bumpy trails, if you drop a lot, that kind of stuff, get the SureStart Pro. If you just want a sure start, get the regular SureStart. What's great about it is you can use it with whatever grip tape or pad sensor you want, and now it just works. Okay, well, that's Ginter for now. I hope you found the video useful and or entertaining. If you did, do me a solid, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see one wheel stuff and mods and possibly other EVs down the line, hit that subscribe button, because I love this stuff. And again, I'll have links for SureStart Pro, the AirTag holder, and the shop that 3D prints perfectly fitting AirTag holders into your rails. Go check them out. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll catch you in the next one. Is that a hole? Dang it. Maybe I bonked too much. Good thing I have a spare enduro tire sitting back here.